NBA Finals Game 7. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and we're back with another PrizePicks video. NBA Game 7. Make sure you jump on in and use that SGA's free square that they have, and we're going to talk about 3 other plays that you can consider matching with it or build yourself a 6-man. Should be a good one. I'm really hoping for a good game here. Being in Indiana, I'm hoping the Pacers can pull this out, but it's going to be a tough one on the road. Halliburton's kind of still, I think he's going to play, but is that calf going to hold up? I don't know. We'll see what happens here. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, you want to join along, though, use that promo code CashKeg, play $5 and get $50 in PrizePicks lineups. Guaranteed. Let's get after it. Let's talk some hoops. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up on the board. We had some green yesterday inside the Discord here. This was given out to all the folks. A little baseball action. Here was a nice 6-man that almost hit a Courtney Williams. Just tied that one, so that was a good subscriber hit. This is the one I did yesterday, MLB, a little recap. I talked about that playing the Demons, and that hit yesterday. Little mix and match double ups, and a little double NBA action, just a little bit of everything here. So again, if you want picks like this, you can use that promo code BRICK to get 35% off your first week or monthly subscription. But yeah, let's dive in. Let's talk about some plays here for Game 7. We're going to do 1 first half play and then 2 full game here. And we're just going to kind of dive right into this here. We'll go NBA first half. I was really looking for fantasy score here, but I do not see it for him. So we're going to go points, rebounds, and assists. And we're going to go TJ McConnell here. Has hit or went over this in every game of this series. So all 6 games, 12, 9, 11, 10, 9, and 16. Just a monster game. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, there in Indy. So he's going to be involved. The minutes have been up the last 3 games. They've finally been using them more compared to the first half of the series here. 12, 11, and 11 minutes. And he's just super, super, super active. If his shot's falling, I think this is an absolute smash. If we look at some of these games, like I said, that last game here against OKC, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Then he had 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist where he got the 9. And then 8 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. 6 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. 3-3-3 that game, that 5th one there. And then the first game of the series, he had 9 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists at OKC. So, I think this is a play, especially if, we think that maybe Tyrese Halliburton is going to be, that right calf is going to be a little bit limited. Maybe we'll see a few more minutes here. Maybe he struggles. But I still think it's a play regardless with Halliburton. He's just been such a spark plug, and they're going to need him to keep this thing close. They got to weather this storm coming out the gate. We look at full plays here. Again, don't forget to use your free square here, SGA, more than half a point. So don't forget to use this. But the next one we're going to go to, we're actually going to go to free throws made here. Now, I'm going to go the Stars. I think they're going to put the teams on their back to try to get there. And Jalen Williams has just been an absolute monster here with free throws made. He just gets it done, right? And I think he's going to be super aggressive. I think him and Shea are going to be super aggressive. But the last 3 games, he's been super aggressive scoring. In a game where Game 7, he's only not hit this 2 games of series where he had 4 in the first game and then 4 in this last game. Only played 26 minutes the last game just because Indy just came out so strong. Not expecting that. So these other games, 8, 7, 11, and 9. 5.5 free throws made, I think, is where I'm going to kind of land with him. Again, just thinking of being super aggressive. I expect him to get to the line a couple times here, going to the hoop and not just relying on things. And then I'm going to go the other side. This one's been basically a wagon all series too, is Pascal Siakam. Usually this thing's been at 4.5 though, but moving to this 5 number, I still think is in play. I think he's going to be super aggressive as well, like he has been all series, really. And, I was looking at kind of some of his first half stuff, uh, points, rebounds, and assists, because he's cleared that in 4 games, 19, 19, 17, 18. But I think I'm going to land here, just because I think OKC is going to come out so strong that he's going to have to, uh, you know, maybe he doesn't get going until later in the second half. But again, very similar in a way that Williams didn't get there. So again, he only had 3, but again, Indiana just absolutely smoked them that game. But before that, again, 8, 5, 6, 7, and then again that first game we only had 4. So yeah, with this line at 4.5, was just absolutely love it. But 5, I still think is very much in play. I think he's gonna be super aggressive. Um, yeah, I don't mind this at all with Pascal Siakam at 5 free throws made. So yeah, recap yesterday again was basically in the 2 videos that I did, we were 2-1 in each of them. I couldn't believe that Aaron Savelli screwed us on the MLB one, and then Hamby didn't get there in rebounds. But other than that, 10-2 run over our last few videos here. We're going to keep this thing going. If you want to see more of these, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to be part of the community, again, use that promo code BRICK, 35% off any week or month subscription. You can join us in there where we're talking shop, dropping picks, and just a lot of fun inside the Discord. And if you want to try the tools out, I didn't show them in this video, but I usually do. You can use that promo code TOOLS and get a 3-day trial, which you can check out our tools for Prizepicks that we have. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Absolutely enjoy this game 7. Man, we just don't see these that often, and having 2 teams like this, everybody's talking small market. I'm super excited to watch this game tonight. And again, I just hope that Indiana can hold off on that surge that's going to come this first half, and they can keep this thing close, and we get a close game regardless of the way it goes. It's been a great series. I don't think you could ask for much more. They play hard. Indiana never gives up, and it's just been an absolute pleasure to watch this series back and forth. And I'm hoping both teams kind of stick to the core here for the future, and we get more teams go to this, having a bench, deeper teams, better basketball, than just stacking a couple superstars and then filling around with them and just playing, I don't know, shooting a 3 all the time and not just playing good basketball. That's when it's fun, and I feel like that's what we've seen here in these 2 teams, where they're just not shooting a 3 and 80% of the time, and it's a 3-point contest. Can't stand that. So all right, I'll get off my soapbox. Again, love you guys, appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.